Welcome to our Fall 2022 IE 441 Senior Capstone Project with King's Material. My name is Nicola Roche.
I'm Luke Becker.
I'm Guillermo Lara.
And I'm Emily Nadel.
King's Material is located in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and is a family-owned company founded in 1882. King's Material manufactures and distributes concrete products such as retaining and drainage systems. They also provide pavers and brick from other manufacturers and suppliers, which are stored on-site and sold to customers.
King's is currently facing problems with their inventory management, such as no current layout and a lack of inventory tracking. The key issues are bottlenecks within the staging area and product organization throughout the yard. To address the issues King's is facing, our objective is to reduce time until service and loader time by 15%, reduce the amount of on-hand inventory by at least 10%, and right-size pallet inventory to free up 15% of additional yard space. To meet those objectives, our group analyzed the layout and inventory, focusing on the inventory turns, valuation, and pallet quantities. Lastly, our group conducted time studies to determine material handling times and time until service. Our team utilized AutoCAD and Google Earth to create an accurate layout of the yard. It is roughly grouped into 3 categories: landscaping, architecture, and pavers. The pink line shows the route the customers are currently using. With King's current layout, the biggest bottleneck is the entrance and exit. As you can see in the video that's been playing, large vehicles are forced to back up to leave the yard, which takes a lot of time, a lot of space, and can be dangerous. Alright, so this current video is just showing how customers will enter the yard, how they get helped, and finally, how they exit the system.
To address the issues with the current layout, the group developed multiple different layouts which were presented to King's Material. A criteria matrix was used to determine the best layout. The layout with the highest overall total was layout 6, which is the layout proposed for implementation. These images show the new customer routes in the brownfield and greenfield layouts. The brownfield layout shows the new route within the yard with slight adjustments to the inventory arrangement. The greenfield layout expands the northern fence line and removes the southeast parking lot building to create additional space in the yard.
This video is showing what the new route with the new layout would be from the customer's point of view.
The group completed an inventory analysis looking at inventory valuation, pallet quantities, and inventory turnover. Using that information, the group created a heat map showing product organization. Because Class 400 concrete pavers landscaping products scored highly in all categories, they would be located in the green areas. Following that, we would want products with relatively high inventory turnover and pallet count to fill in the yellow and orange areas. The items with very low inventory turnover and very little pallet inventory would fill in the red areas.
At King's, a variety of vehicles come into the yard every day. When conducting the time studies, our group divided the different vehicle types into 2 main sections: large vehicles and small vehicles. For the time studies, our group observed a total of 100 vehicles going through the entire system from arrival to exit. We broke down each step within the process as shown above to better analyze the data. This chart represents the current state total time spent in the yard for all vehicles. The semi-trucks have the longest time since they usually receive a greater amount of product, and they also take longer to remove and put on the straps to secure the product. With the increased capacity for customers in the proposed layout, time until service will see a 50% reduction in time, as customers will not need to wait to enter the yard for service any longer.
King's Material has dedicated space in their yard with a capacity for 25,000 pallets. Our proposed layout increases the total capacity by 21.6%, which is 5,400 additional pallets. With a value of $68 of product per pallet, this yields an estimated $370,000 in valuable product storage space. By eliminating products with turnover rates less than 3, an additional 4,000 pallets can be stored. This adds a grand total of $637,000 in added storage space. Through our time studies, an observed 24% reduction in dwell time is expected for the average customer.
Thanks for listening.